Fascinating about Nigel's work?
Nigel was very, very clever in telling a story through food, and food is such a universal thing that actually what it does is it allows you to personally have memories while reading and experience his moments with food.
Yeah. Okay. So, can you share with us what you know about Nigel and what is he like to you?
Nigel is a very quiet and very shy person. Actually, his work in England. He's not a chef at all. He's actually a food writer, and all his work is about being at home and eating food for all of us. He's not about having fancy dishes. It's about making quick meals that are sumptuous and delicious.
So you say he had some column in the newspaper?
Oh yes, he has a column in the Observer magazine. He has columns many places. And what was quite interesting, what happened to him in regards to the memoir, was he was asked by the editor of the magazine to write about his childhood or a moment of his childhood, and it went down so well that they asked him to repeatedly write about other moments, and then his publisher, who published his cookbooks, I think, approached him and said, would you like to write your memoir for us in the same style as that he did. So he did, which was quite interesting. So he's not, it wasn't something he went out to actually actively do it. It's sort of something that he's kind of fell upon, really.
Okay, I see. So what's the reaction of Nigel after his first screen of the toast?
He was very emotional. It was he came to set a couple of times actually. He came to set on it was really hard. He came to set on 2 very big days. One of the days when he has to say to his mother, I hate you, just before she dies. And then also a day where we filmed the ballroom scene where she's dancing. They were quite, they're incredibly hard scenes to watch. I mean, of course, they're embellished for the drama, but I would have no idea what it would be like to be watching something like that. But on the whole, it was a relief because he was so happy. He was really proud. He was very proud of it, which was fabulous. I think quite draining though. When those experiences are so emotional. It's quite a lot to take in. But he's watched it repeatedly since. I think he's probably watched it about 7 or 8 times, if not a few more, at various different stages. Because the first time he saw it was a rough cut.
I see.
And then since then, obviously, he's seen it in various different...
So he's very satisfied for the quality of the film?
Incredibly, yeah. I think he's very proud of it.
Okay, I see. So, Toast the novel is receiving very good response in UK. So, what do you think the reason is so popular?
I think it's so popular because food is so universal. I think very particular in regards to Toast and in regards to the UK. It's very much, it's like an edible memoir. It's a story through the 1960s. With the use of food, and I think very British dishes as well, and how England evolves in regards to its palate, and I think everyone sees the humour and just likes the tradition of it. I think that's why.
So a lot of people because read this book and then he get their memory about the old time, right?
Well, exactly that. Yeah, it evokes their own personal memories about the experience, and whether you're 20 or whether you're 70, I think all those food moments and descriptions about food, they're very British items that everybody has an opinion on, so they can feel like they're part of that experience.
So this is touch the reader, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this book is about food, childhood memory, and life experience. So what is the relationship between food and the memory?
The relationship between food and memory. It's interesting because I think basically because food has a quality of senses to it. You know, it has a certain smell and a certain texture to it, and I think when you go into a room and it smells of a certain smell, if it's something very traditional to you or something just very, it immediately triggers a memory from where you were. Like in my experience, you know, pine needles makes you feel like Christmas. You think straight away about all those Christmases you've had, or you know, they immediately trigger memories when you had that experience with that item of food or smell.
Yes.
You know, you also associate smells with places as well, and food with places too.
Yes. Okay. So, 等一下，
OK
这一句不是他最后讲的吗？
是，后来你讲。
这一句不是他最后讲的，所以这句有吧？
这句有，
那就没有了嘛。还有这个。
对。
Okay. Please give one reason to Taiwan reader and audience that they ought to read Toast and watch Toast.
What did I say before? Because it will make you hungry.
Okay.
You should. I think they should watch it because I think it's fun. It's definitely bittersweet and it's definitely tragic.
Yes.
But it has a lovely, hungry, fun quality to it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. 这边就可以了。
对。
好，那接下来。
我的。